Murphy in his first year here with Craig Counsell no longer at the helm of this Brewers team. He has done a spectacular job with this club.
But he took over, and they haven't lost a beat. Everyone, you said at the beginning, nobody thought the Brewers would run away with this division. They have a double-digit lead. They're going for the best record in the National League, and Murph will talk baseball. He'll talk your ear off if you let him. You got your first taste of him today. He will talk about anything and everything as baseball. The thing about Cruz, if he gets 3 innings, David Bell would be ecstatic. He's got to get 3 innings, Fernando. If he does that, David Bell, it sets him up good for the rest of the other 6 innings they're going to have to cover. But he's a fastball guy, heavy split.
Bryce Terang to lead things off for the Crew against Cruz.
High chopper to short. De La Cruz has got an absolute hose. Gets it there in plenty of time for out number 1. Jackson Chourio coming up next. He has been fun to watch, bursting onto the scene this year. Grounds one through the right side into right field for a base hit. So aboard with 1 down here in the inning. First hit of the night for Milwaukee. William Contreras standing in. Payoff pitch. And that's in there for strike 3. Gets him looking for strikeout of the night for Cruz.
Little slider cutter. Doesn't do a whole lot. It's a very small break. I think Contreras thought that might have been outside, but just a really good pitch there by Cruz.
Now Jake Bauers the batter with a runner at second and 2 away.
Swing and a miss. Off balance cut, and he strikes him out. Back-to-back Ks for Cruz. It's out of a jam. Frankie Montas, who oddly enough was the opening day starter for the Cincinnati Reds, pitching against them tonight as a Milwaukee Brewer.
Frankie Montas, the Reds brought in to be an anchor for him in the middle of their rotation, the top of their rotation with some of the young guys. They've had a lot of injuries. Montas eventually being traded.
Ellie De La Cruz will make his way to the plate.
266, 22 homers, 61 runs batted in. De La Cruz sends one to shallow left. Chourio coming in, but going out is Adames. And actually, that's going to be Joey Ortiz going out there to grab that one, the third baseman.
Friedel's been scuffling a little bit. Was on base with a couple of walks during the doubleheader yesterday.
Line to left center and in for a base hit for Friedel. 2-out knock here in the first inning.
Down fastball. Friedel just goes down and gets it with 2 strikes. It's a nice piece of hitting.
Pops it up into shallow left. Chourio running in on a slant towards the line. Will make the catch. It ends the inning.
The score, Reds and Brewers.
Willie Adames leads things off here
to the second inning. Adames on the first pitch. Off of or underneath of Ellie De La Cruz's glove. Appeared to get glove on it. But Adames will reach at first base. It's an E6.
Yes, he makes errors, but he also gets to more balls than most players do. It happens. It happens to the big leaguers. They just make mistakes. He just missed it.
Like Perkins now, the center fielder. That is strike 3. Able to get Perkins looking in the 3rd strikeout for Fernando Cruz.
Hoskins is aboard, 2 on with 1 out.
And the red hot Garrett Mitchell coming to the plate.
Tried to hold up, could not, goes around and strikes out. Strikeout number 4 for Cruz. 2 down in the inning.
Joey Ortiz is the batter.
And that's in there for strike 3. That's 42 pitches, and it's strikeout number 5 for Cruz.
Buck Farmer out of the bullpen. He takes over for Fernando Cruz. Farmer coming on for the 51st time. No score in this one.
Jackson Chourio, who's got the lone hit, coming to the plate. Lined into the gap in left center. Change that. Jackson Chourio right in between the left fielder and the center fielder all the way to the wall. And Chourio easily into second base, standing up. There's a 1-out double, and he's 2 for 2. There goes the runner for third on ball. 4 outside. Throw to third. Not in time. It's a steal by Chourio on a walk to Contreras.
And now the Brewers have runners at first and third base. And there's 2 down. And Willie Adames coming to the plate. And you are not even near getting out of the woods with this fella coming to the dish. He is a Reds killer.
And Adames jolts this one to deep right center field. Friedel going back at the wall. That ball's gone. A 3-run home run for Willie Adames. His 27th of the year, and the Brewers jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Another 3-run home run. Willie Adames. He's a machine.
He gets a fastball out over the plate. Mislocation. You see Luke Maile reach out across the plate. Smashes this ball to right center field. Friedel ran out of room.
And that's why you're not quite out of the woods when Adames comes to the plate. A 2-strike base hit for Noelvi Marte. And he is a leadoff base runner for the Reds to begin this third.
And that brings up the number 9 batter, Luke Maile.
Line to center field and a base hit for Maile. Going first to third is Marte. He'll get there with a head-first dive into the bag. And the Reds trying to answer here in the bottom of the third inning. They've got runners at the corners and nobody out.
Steer ground ball on a broken bat to short. At third, fielded by Ortiz. The runner doesn't break home. Ortiz throws to second, one. Now to first for two. And again, the runner, for whatever reason, did not come home and score.
Well,
He's still there.
That's the part of raising youngsters, whether you're a parent or whether you're a coach at the big league level. They kind of mirror each other. You've got to help these kids figure out how to be great.
Ellie De La Cruz will try to get that run in. This is a fly ball shallow center that has Perkins coming in to make the catch.
Brewers, courtesy of a Willie Adames 3-run blast. Stop me if you've heard that one, Lane Grindle. They're up 3-0.
William Contreras batting with nobody on.
Through two in Milwaukee. And a line drive caught by De La Cruz. Ellie De La Cruz lays out and makes the grab.
That looked like a sure hit and maybe extra bases toward left center. And Ellie a step and a dive using his 6'5" frame to take a hit and possible extra bases away from Contreras.
2 away for Jake Bauers.
Swing and a miss. Third time. Bauers down by way of the K.
And Will Benson walks for the second time. Montas has walked the same batter twice, the only 2 walks that he has handed out.
And the Reds have a base runner for Noelvi Marte.
Up the middle, Adames flips from the backhand and pulls Terang off the bag. Benson will reach at second and Marte at first.
Well, I don't know how Adames even got to it. That looked like it was ticketed for center field, and Adames grabbing it out of his glove with his throwing hand backhanded, but way off the mark. And now second and third, and Spencer Steer standing in.
There's a liner into left field, a base hit. From third comes Benson. He'll score. Here comes Marte. Here comes the throw. He will be safe. 2 runs in for Cincinnati, and it's a 1-run game.
A 2-run single for Spencer Steer to get the Reds on the board. RBIs 84 and 85 for the Reds left fielder.
That one is sent back to the pitcher, painfully so, and that will end the inning. Montas to first.
The leadoff man aboard here in the 6th, and Blake Perkins coming to the plate.
To right center field, and this could be trouble. It's a gapper. One hops up and over the rule book double. And it'll be second and third with nobody out here in the 6th inning as the Brewers try to answer.
Nice swing by Blake Perkins. Little change up. That's up. That ball's up. Perkins smashes it into right center for a ground rule double.
Second and third, 1 out, and Garrett Mitchell's the batter.
Chopped. De La Cruz going to first. Run will score. So in from third comes Adames, and the Brewers get another run, take a 4-2 lead.
The Reds are down by a pair. It is 4-2 Milwaukee. Runner on at first with 1 out.
So here's Rosario, 0 for 2.
High drive. Deep left field. When it comes down, this game's going to be tied. 2-run shot for Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario ties it up with an absolute bomb. A laser to left, just his 3rd home run of the year, but it ties this game up at 4.
We just showed a good cutter that he's thrown. That was not a good cutter. I love Contreras' reaction. Watch him behind the plate. As soon as this ball's hit, watch him just put his head down like, oh no.
It's up Noelvi Marte. Marte's 2 for 2.
High fly ball, deep center field. Perkins going back. Marte, that'll be caught. Blake Perkins climbs the wall, makes the catch, and robs Marte.
Blake Perkins with one of the catches of the year. Not one person in this ballpark thought he had a shot off the bat, except for Blake Perkins. Exceptional.
Now the Brewers with runners at first and second base.
2 on with 2 out, and Willie Adames batting the 3-point king, as we've been joking.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The gas at 99.
99, top of the zone. Get out of here. Runners now at first and second, and nobody out. And here's Ellie De La Cruz.
That will drop in there for strike 3. It was the curveball again, and it's out number 1 of the 7th.
How's that? Got him on 3 pitches.
On the ground right side. Terang to second for 1, on to first. It's close, and it's not in time. He beat it out.
That is close.
Wow. I don't know. They did not challenge.
Here's Ty France. 2-out opportunity for the Reds to take the lead here.
Late on the swing, and he struck him out. Second strikeout for Ashby wraps up the inning.
We are tied at 4 as we head to the top of the 9th inning. Justin Wilson takes over on the mound for Cincinnati.
Churio 2 for 3 with a walk tonight.
Fly ball deep right field. Chiriot will take it out of the yard to put the Brewers on top. 5-4 in the 9th inning.
Bye-bye baseball! Action Jackson, his 17th of the season.
Just an absolutely great at bat. Fell behind in the count, worked his way back, and then he gets this pitch. It's not a bad pitch. That ball is probably up out of the strike zone.
The Reds are down a run. Devin Williams has pitched 12 no-hit innings against the Reds with 24 strikeouts dating back to late September 2022.
Swing and a miss, and he strikes out Marte for the first out of the 9th inning.
After you see that nasty changeup and then he rushes 95 plus upstairs, it is just hard to lay off.
It is Stevenson pinch hitting for Luke Maile here in the 9th. Nobody on, 1 man out.
That is ball 4 and a 1-out walk.
Tyler Stevenson works the walk, and now Spencer Steer.
A 1-2 pitch. That will drop in for strike 3. The changeup. And it's out number 2 of the 9th inning, and Steer's going to say some stuff to Clint Von Drack on the way behind.
Well, the Brewers fans have the guy on the mound they want. Reds fans have the guy they want at the plate.
It gets to the backstop on ball 4. 2 walks in the inning for Williams. Tying run into scoring position now for the Reds. Hits him. Changeup hits him to load the bases.
And the Reds, without a hit, have loaded the bases here in the 9th inning, and now tying run at 3rd, the winning run at 2nd. Ty France, the batter.
He's been good with runners in scoring position this year too. A .290 average in those scenarios.
On the ground, diving at first is Bowers. He'll get to the bag, and the Brewers hold on to win.
Chiriot with the go-ahead home run in the 9th. Williams strands the bases loaded in the bottom half, and the Brewers have won the series here in Cincinnati, taking the first 3 games at Great American Ballpark.